How did Lyle McFadden impact your life as a football player on and off the field?
Lyle McFadden was one of the first people I met at Sexton. He uh, he was there for me from beginning to signing day to everything. He picked me up every day during the summer, take me to the weight room, drop me off, help me work out, help me get my technique down. He was there for me to talk to when I needed someone. I was like my grandfather almost. You know, it's I should. I ain't cried like that in a minute when I heard that when I heard that he passed today. It was hard. That was a tough one.
Where were you at when you found out?
Oddly enough, I was in the calf, and his grandson called me. I'm really close with, and told me that he passed. And I broke down in the calf and struggled up to my room. Just sat there for a while, a couple hours before practice, and it was rough.
Do you feel you'd be at Michigan State if you never met Lyle?
I honestly don't know. I think that everybody's put into your life for a reason. God has a plan for everybody, and if I hadn't met that man, I don't know that I would be here right now. There were a lot of times where I was facing a lot of adversity in high school, and he helped me to push through a lot of that. And he's always been he's one of the people where I never had to worry about him having my back or him being there for me. He was always there, even at that age, and that says a lot.
How special does it make this season? I mean, it seems like this season's a little bit more special to you now.
Even today it was, I did things I never did before today just because I was like, he would want me to push, and I was not in the right mindset, but then I thought what he wanted me to do today, and he would still want me to go out there and work as hard as I could, and not just for him, but just to make myself better. And that's what I plan to do. The best way to remember him is just to do what he taught me, and that's just to work hard.
It kind of makes this transition back to the defensive line, very minute. But how has that transition been?
It's been a difficult one. You have a certain mindset coming into spring ball that you're gonna be on offense and everything, and then tone goes down, and I wasn't even thinking that means I might have to go back to offense or back to defense, but it's one of those things where you have to be mature about it and say, I'm going to do what's better for the team, and not be selfish about it and say, oh, I just want to play offense or anything like that. So, you take your time to say, man, kind of messes up my plans and everything, but then you say, okay, now it's time to go to work and get better at this and make yourself better and make the team better.
How do you feel you're going to make an impact this season?
The same way that I would have if I was on offense. I'm going to just work hard, work as hard as I can to push for a starting spot or for playing time and for lots of it. I don't plan to change up anything. I still have goals and aspirations of my own, and I think they had a great quote today, which was, when you can't change the situation, you need to change yourself. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm just about to go to work, change myself as much as I need to, so that come the season, I'm ready to play ball wherever I'm at.
Seems like you want to see that field. You got a little bit of a taste.
I got a taste in the Alabama game, and I dream about it every day. Every day. It's not a day. Shoot, it might not be an hour that goes by that I don't think about it. That I don't think about, the plays that we ran, how I did, how it felt. I hadn't felt that since I was back in high school, and it's almost like a high that you get that you can't get from anything else. That I'm not ready to give up yet. That I'm going to have again very soon. So that's what I plan to do.
What is one of the greatest memories you ever had of Lyle?
Greatest memory? Oh man, Freddie might not like this, but one of my greatest memories. Well, I have two of them. The first one was when we played Holt. First game of my senior year, and we lost the Holt the previous year. I didn't play as well as I could have, and our first play that we played, the first thing we played the game, we run power, and I just remember picking the kid up and just putting him down, and Lyle told me before the game, you make them remember when they play. Every time that you play a team, you make them remember you, and that's what I did. And the only other time was when I was throwing shot put against Freddie, because he was my shot coach as well. And he was working. We would always throw for hours at a time during the summer, And I finally got Treddy had beaten me like twice in a row in a couple of track meets, and I finally got him in this one meet on my last throw. And me and Lyle were pretty happy about it, because I've been working really hard on it. So,
Where would you, I mean, Lyle impacted your life, so much. Could you imagine what it would be without him?
nah, my life would be different without him. It definitely would have been different. There are certain people that you need in your life to be the person that you need to be, and he's one of those people that I honestly look up to, and that I'm truly going to miss a lot. And it's I appreciate and I thank God for having him in my life because he really impacted it.
Thank you very much.